Welcome back, General. Command is pleased with your work. The Tempest you harvested will go a long way to fueling our cause. If you're going to be out there on the front lines, you should know more about it. The Tempest is more than a resource. That's how GDF sees it. But they are short-sighted. It is true power for everyone. Power that anyone can have. It came to us in our time of need. That's what our dynasty was founded upon.
Where did the Tempest come from?
The Tempest is the birthright of our dynasty. The radiation that saturates our lands after the Great War makes it the perfect environment for the vines to grow. They start underground in the upper crust, growing straight out of solid rock. But our scientists have yet to find a termination point. It's not like the vines are all connected somewhere. They just start growing. It's as if the seeds were there all along, and the fallout was all they needed to grow. But that doesn't make sense. The Tempest grows even where there is no radiation, just at a significantly reduced rate. 10 years in, and even with everything we can do with it, we still have so many unanswered questions.
What does the GDF want with the Tempest?
Simple. The Tempest is energy. Energy is money. It came to us. It grows on our land from our irrigated soil, cleansing it and providing us with clean energy with which to rebuild. The people almost lost everything to that fool's war. But we were blessed with this one gift. The GTF machine hungers for more fuel as it continues to expand across the globe.
What is the Tempest used for?
While the biologists are all squabbling over how to classify the organism, if it can even be called that, it's the pod juice you need to know about. The fluid inside possesses what should be impossible qualities. The quantity of energy it somehow stores is astonishing. That's why you see the electric charges around the vines. And why you don't want to drive unshielded vehicles through Tempest patches. We've mostly converted to Tempest power across the board. And I've heard the R&D teams are working on all sorts of fun stuff. I'll keep you posted, shall I?
Please do. I have no further questions.
Understood. Let's get you back out there. Got something a little different for you, General. A naval GDF task force is a little off course. They seem to have gotten lost in the Black Sea and ended up deep in Dynasty territory. I suppose that's what happens when their scopes can't find half of our bases. That being said, they've brought enough firepower to establish a small foothold. If I may make a recommendation, perhaps you should give them a map when you turn them out of our base. Good luck, General.
Battle command uplink initializing. Stand by.
The Dynasty are here! Mind the bridge! Fall back! I got him.
They've placed anti-tank mines on the bridge. If you cover us, we can disarm them. Yes? No problem.
Launcher here. Missile trooper. On my way.
General, Pythia has intel on an informant who was stationed here when GDF attacked. We cannot allow GDF to take him. Reclaim the base and secure the VIP.
What's the order?
Dynasty, go!
Ready and waiting. Shifting weapon. On my way. Getting to position.
Right.
Okay.
Cool mission, this one. I like it a lot.
Received.
Another, I think the Tempest missions just in general are just better.
Clear the skies.
They're a lot more enjoyable, I find.
Moving out. Taking position.
Run these boys down.
Handles like a dream.
Confirmed, General. I'll get them.
A salvage van was captured around here. Looks like it may have been taken south. It could be valuable to keep our tanks in working order.
Oh, hell yeah. Must have.
Technician.
General.
These guys stay alive, don't need them anywhere.
Yes,
Main fights.
that's two sides.
Receiving you. Location received. On your command. Directs rolling.
On my way.
Taking position.
Secondary objective accomplished.
The salvage van repairs nearby vehicles while stationary. It can be permanently deployed into a salvage center for increased repair range and build radius.
Like old times. Loud and clear. Yes, General. Acknowledged.
Definitely don't want to be losing the tanks.
Vehicle report. Taking position. Loud and clear. Receiving your General.
Reading you.
So heal up the boys before we move on. There's no rush with this mission.
We can have. There is stable. Moving out. There is stable on the odometer. Vehicle report. On it. Of course.
Is that you, HQ?
Right, so the enemy does spawn troops here, which is kind of annoying. There's nothing you can do to stop it. And they spawn it throughout the whole mission, which is kind of...
Yeah, tricks are rolling.
I say there's just no way to stop it.
Prisoner secured. Let's move.
VIP sighted.
Which is just something to be mindful of more than anything else.
Technician.
Ready for battle.
Run these guys down.
We can handle it. Steady. Handles.
Of course.
Okay, we definitely don't want to deploy this until much later on. It's a really good and useful mobile repair center,
It's the Dynasty. Defend the base.
at least until later on.
Her name is Boyd.
She's been a good one. Handles like a dream.
Technician. Reading you. You want that one? Yes? Relocating tech.
Come on, air. Got this.
Building captured.
General, I've routed the Tempest rig to your location. All Tempest you see is yours. Deploy it in your base to start harvesting.
Damn straight, all Tempest is mine.
Construct the power plant to keep our base power in the green.
Dynasty Industrial. I can set up here.
This there.
Primary objective accomplished. Reinforce.
Our power plants keep base structures online and provide a large construction footprint. Now, construct a machine shop near a power plant and we can put distribution mode to work.
Loud and clear.
This definitely doesn't want to be up
Ready
front.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Now we just need to build a radar station and we can locate the spy. Our machine shops are the workhorse of the Dynasty army. With multiple machine shops enhanced by our power plant's distribution mode, We vastly outproduced the enemy.
Construction complete.
Oh yes, power distribution mode. I almost forgot. Try it out and watch the sparks fly.
Yes, fully charged. This power, all production buildings go into overdrive. However, it comes with small fire risk.
Setting up refinement.
We won't just put it there, don't we? This is fine.
Waiting.
That's...
Received.
Construction complete.
Definitely doesn't want to be at the front. Definitely not
Secondary
deployed, since I
objective
can't build any more. Okay, once we get the second Tempest out,
Unit ready.
Lifeblood of the dynasty. Taking position.
Training.
these.
Training.
Check. Report. Moving over. Yes, General.
Unit ready.
Equipment ready. Explosives set. General.
Mines.
Placing field. General.
Unit ready. Training. Constructing.
This. Grab some more of these.
Whatever you need.
Unit ready.
No problem. Relocating them. I understand.
Give me the word.
I'm gonna take
Unit ready.
this.
Training.
Shifting weapon.
Might be a few too many actually.
Getting to position.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Moving out. On
You
my
know what, I
way.
will call that team to stop the
Mark it
enemy
up.
from
Unit
harassing
ready.
us.
Down. General. Missile trooper.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Let's go.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yeah.
Constructing.
Building this allows us to build the boar tanks, which are awesome. Also allows us to build igniters as well.
Training. Constructing.
We've traced the VIP to a GDF stronghold in the south. It looks like they're preparing to evacuate. We can't lose the informant.
Construction complete. Training. Unit ready. Training.
Very decent army now.
Unit ready.
This, however, needs to be right at the back.
Unit ready.
Let's just get these boys to run in.
Loud and clear. Taking position.
Unit ready.
Tracks are rolling.
Unit ready.
Yes, General. Board down.
Unit ready.
She's spinning on onesies. Loading
Build up.
cannon. Brace for recoil.
Unit ready.
Engaging target.
Infantry reporting. Confirm target. March. Understood.
Unit ready.
Open fire.
Unit ready. Training.
Let's go grab this. Pop in like that.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Training.
Money's looking good.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Secure this area.
GDF has stolen our research on the properties of the Tempest. Destroy the data core to
Definitely don't
deny
want to
them
destroy
access to our
that.
data. Unit lost.
Let's into... Oh, that's...
Confirmed, General.
Unit ready.
Okay, we need to be real careful with this. Because they will destroy that refinery and I kind of want it.
Unit ready.
Definitely want to secure this area though.
Unit ready.
Okay, let's take this out.
Unit ready. Secondary.
Where's me,
Tech center destroyed.
do I have any technicians in this army?
We should sweep the bridge for mines. Where's our technician?
It's a good question. Where is our technician? Alright, let's just grab a couple.
Unit ready.
Orders, General.
Let's have these guys stay here.
Fire service.
Let's
At
squeeze
once.
down. You to grab this when
Unit
he's
ready.
actually in there.
Of course. Give me the word.
So probably needs a bit of reinforcements. Jump on that now. Vehicles. Grab these. Grab some of these.
Unit ready.
So capturing this without that in there, or capturing this with the vehicle in there, does mean we actually capture the vehicle as well.
Unit ready.
Yes, General. Get the defenses ready.
She's there. Let's. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Unit ready.
Whoops.
Unit ready.
This is
Training.
fine. Alright, this I want to build here.
Equipment ready. Relocating tech.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna go over here a little bit.
Launcher here.
Directs rolling.
Unit ready.
No! Don't fire on that.
Target confirmed.
Unit ready.
Muppets. No!
Received
Why
and
is it
understood.
firing?
Yes.
What is firing even?
Reading you.
Unit ready.
Times.
Training.
Weapon.
No problem. Of course. Yes, General. Moving over.
Unit ready.
Received and understood.
Standing by for orders.
Unit ready.
Oh, this.
Go.
You want that?
Oh, this thing has an attack.
Building captured.
I actually didn't know that. Nice. Now we've got our second base here.
Unit ready.
Pop this here.
Constructing.
Factory.
General.
Got a forward base.
Unit ready.
Missile trooper. Blow it up.
Oh, my dudes were there. That's kind of funny.
Received. I'll get there. Launching.
Engine ready.
What's that?
Unit ready. Constructing. Training.
Train the
Training.
boys. Got money coming out of our ears.
Unit ready.
And it's about to get even better.
Training. Unit lost. Unit ready.
I understand.
Training.
Actually, you know what? Let's just grab a Tempest rig. I think we've got enough to defend here. this point, I'm going to change our
Unit ready.
plan to the Marshall plan.
Unit lost.
Clear the skies. Moving out.
Plenty of harvesting going on. Move these guys there.
Unit ready.
Pretty sure that's all the
Training.
Tempest we can harvest.
General.
Unit ready.
Ready. She's been a good one.
These two
Unit
there.
Acknowledged.
Training.
It's actually nice not having to worry about supply caps.
Location set.
One of the things I've noticed that I've kind of even forgotten that's even a thing, but there is no like population limit. You can just keep pumping out troops as long as you've got resources to do so. So our army can just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's actually quite cool.
Training. Insufficient funds.
I think we are now at a point where we can just push across.
Received. Launcher here. Getting to position. Launching.
Unit ready.
On my way. Light it up.
Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds. On hold. On hold. Training.
Confirm, General. Getting to position. Fire.
Unit ready. Training.
Bam.
Insufficient
Bye.
funds.
You need to be careful of grenadiers. They are the threat.
Bring it down.
Or anything that's like massive AoE.
On my way.
But I think with this army we should just be able to kill, crush and destroy.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
I hardly doubt the enemy's got anything to deal with this. And if they do, well, I'll just produce more.
Unit ready. Training.
So how do you build another one of these?
Target acknowledged. Launching. Light it up. Fire. Clear the skies.
Unit ready.
Bring it down. Blow it up.
Unit ready. Training.
Fire.
Receiving your general. On your command.
Unit ready.
Location received. Crush it.
Training.
Getting to position.
Unit lost.
General. Getting to position.
Regroup.
On my way.
Unit ready.
Clear the skies. Confirm, General. Moving out.
Unit ready.
We need to make sure we've got enough credits for the mine drops.
Missile trooper. Ready and waiting.
Unit
Yeah, the
ready.
enemy spawns over here in this little building.
Rockets ready. Received. On my way.
Unit ready.
Actually, I don't know if we just nab this as well.
Getting to position.
Kinda could. Ah, we don't need to, just kill
Moving
it.
out. On my way.
I could build my own Tempest thing
Light
actually.
it up.
Unit ready.
Where's the job?
Be advised, I'm tracking movement to your east. It looks like they're preparing for an airlift on the other side of that bridge. I've got you authorization for the mine drop support.
To your stations.
Getting to position. Bring it down.
Unit
that.
lost.
Launching. Blow it up. Target acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Down. Clear the skies.
Just take out their production.
Unit ready. Constructing. Unit lost.
General. Confirm, General.
So this is
Emergency evac protocol. Let's move.
also a secondary objective.
Disable that vehicle. Don't let it leave.
Vehicle breaks down anyway, so as long as we don't trigger it by pursuing it, we've got plenty of time.
Signal hit.
Well, all the time in the world actually.
Clear the skies. Blow it up.
Down, boys.
Standing by for orders.
This. Yeah.
Fire! Blow it up!
These guys basically just stop there. They're breaking down, and they can't move until we trigger them by like moving out here-ish. Seems to be the trigger point.
Clear the skies.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Received. Shifting weapon.
Whatever you say. Carry. Unloading.
Give me the word. On my way. Fire!
Don't fancy harvesting or something?
Ready and waiting.
What's going on there? Why aren't they harvesting?
Yes, General. Affirmative, General. Setting up refinement.
Am I missing something?
Launcher here.
Interesting.
Received. Clear the skies.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why that's not triggering.
General.
We are airdropping reinforcements to the south.
Confirmed,
To be
General.
fair, that's all we need to do. To be fair, actually, you only need to drop that one here with the barrels,
I'll get there.
and it'll blow it
On
up.
my way. Moving out. Blow it up.
I mean, we could chase them down if we wanted to. We just get a load of hammocks, but
The APC has almost reached the helipad. Hurry!
really not needed.
Blow it up. Confirmed, General. Clear the skies.
And that is this mission. Kaboom, baby.
HQ, come in. We have the informant. VIP secure.
Fine work, General.
Oh yeah. Easy, bruv. So yeah, I really like this mission. I think it's quite cool. Do I think it was a little bit more challenging? Yes. Does seem to be a bit on the easy side. But in the same token, it is good fun. Did literally all the objectives. Nice. More, another 1800 requisition. But yeah, I think I do prefer the Dynasty. I love how they play. It's probably my my favorite faction at the moment. I do love the GDF as well. I think they're really cool. They kind of play a little bit more generically, more similar to the typical Command and Conquer GDI, but yeah, I like the little, kind of like the funky craziness of the Dynasty. I think they're a little bit more fun to play. I love how the harvesters work. I will say I think the Dynasty demo is much better than the GDF. Like the Dynasty missions are generally more challenging, which is why I prefer them, I think. The GDF missions are very easy, even on Insane, in my opinion. So I think I would like to see a little bit of a balance tweak, you know, towards making this game a little bit more challenging on Insane. But I have to say, so far I'm very, very, very impressed with this game. It is a really good, like, spiritual successor to Command & Conquer. We've not had a new Command & Conquer for so long now. It's great to see something else kind of scratch that itch. And this game has definitely done so. Unfortunately, that is, I say, just the 2 missions for the campaign for each. Both done on Insane. So that is the end of this series, at least for now. The game comes out, I believe, in April. and I believe there is a third faction on the horizon. Really curious to see what that third faction looks like. But I am definitely going to be covering this game on launch. So if you're interested in this game and you like what you see, then make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all the content, because it will be, a series I play through on launch. But anywho, folks, that will right about do it for this video and indeed the series. I hope you all enjoyed this demo preview of the campaign. If you did, please do give this video a thumbs up. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help support the channel and would be greatly appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And as always, I shall see you in the next video.